There were three critical goals that we were looking to meet with this project. PV production to meet their daily energy demand, and any excess would go into our energy storage system that could be strategically distributed or discharged to meet those peak energy demand charges.
We were very thoughtful at the beginning here on how we're going to operate this business, and energy costs are rising, and so it was a very key component to our strategy. When we have an event, it doesn't really matter whether it's a sporting event or a concert, there's a lot of demand. So we have to be very strategic on how we manage our energy use and how we deploy our energy throughout the venue.
Some of the design and engineering challenges we faced up front were the structural integration of the capacity that we were placing on the roof for the solar, as well as navigating through a lot of challenges with each local jurisdiction and how you address those batteries for approval with AHJ as well as with the local utility.
At Mayfield, we approach energy storage system engineering by trying to look at the project as a whole, understanding what the desires are for the clients and how the systems need to operate.
Here in the electrical courtyard outside of the arena, behind me is the battery system itself, and we're in a very space-constrained area. So code tells us there are setback limitations not only from the building, but from one battery unit to the next, between the battery and the transformer and other electrical equipment. In this case, we relied on UL 9548 data and test reports to allow us to shrink those setback requirements.
Most energy storage projects are going to be complex from the get-go. As you add more and more stakeholders, as you add additional owners, AHJs, developers, contractors, it grows. And so asking clients for specific information and making sure that they understand why we need that information is an important part of our process.
Our CEC AC rating is 725 kilowatts for the PV portion of the project. We have approximately a 1,200 kilowatt hour storage capacity on our battery, which allows, again, for us to meet most of the daily charges through PV, back up the battery so that, again, during those peak times, that energy can be discharged to meet the various utility charges.
So here at Frontwave Arena, the arena itself is busiest from roughly 4 to 9 p.m., which coincides with the most expensive electricity rates in this area. So the way this battery is used is it captures energy from the solar array during the daytime, stores it, uses some of that solar electricity to power the lights, HVAC, other loads while the arena is empty, and uses the excess solar in the battery to power the rest of the facility from 4 to 9 when electricity rates go up and when people are inside the arena.
Mayfield Renewables is a leader. They bring innovative ideas to how to approach any project and the challenges that we face in its design.
So Baker Electric and Mayfield Renewables, we've been working together for many years. It's been a very good relationship that we've had and partnership, being able to work on a lot of their projects and giving them support.